Please welcome Merit Award Dinner Co-Chair and Women's Bond Club Board Member, Diane Sinti.
Good evening. It's so wonderful to see so many colleagues and friends here again this evening, and to have so many new friends and colleagues with us here. My name is Diane Sinti. I'm a director with Deloitte Consulting, and I'm a leader in our financial services, human capital, and M&A and restructuring practices. I'm also on the board of the Women's Bond Club and co-chair of the Merit Award Dinner, along with Carol Britton. I am thrilled to be introducing our 2014 Women's Bond Club Merit Award recipient, Beth Mooney of KeyCorp. The Women's Bond Club's highest honor, the Merit Award, is given to a woman in the financial services community who is widely recognized for her contribution in the industry, who has not only been successful in her career, but has also distinguished herself by breaking through the glass ceiling and providing leadership within her organization and the communities with which she is involved. Overseeing 14,000 employees and approximately $91 billion in assets, Beth is the first woman to lead a top 20 U.S. bank. Beth has been chairman and chief executive officer of KeyCorp since 2011 and a member of KeyCorp's board of directors since 2010. Previous to her role today, Beth was named KeyCorp's President and Chief Operating Officer in 2010. Beth joined KeyCorp in 2006 to head its Key Community Bank, which includes retail banking, business banking, commercial middle market banking, wealth management, private banking, Key Investment Services, and Key Bank Mortgage. Beth joined KeyCorp with over 30 years of experience in retail banking, commercial lending, and real estate financing. Prior to her most recent position as Senior Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer for Alabama-based AmSouth Bank Corporation, now Regions Financial Corporation. Beth ran its banking operations in Tennessee and Northern Louisiana. Beth also completed other line assignments of increasing responsibility at Bank One Corporation, Citicorp Real Estate, Whole Financial Group, and Republic Bank of Texas, First Republic. Beth graduated from the University of Texas in 1977 and earned her MBA from Southern Methodist University in 1983, where she was selected as a 2007-2008 Distinguished Alumni of the Cox School of Business. Some of her recent significant contributions to diversity and inclusion include being a member of AT&T's Board of Directors and a member of the Corporate Development and Finance Committee. She is also a member of the Catalyst Board of Directors and serves on the Investment Committee. Beth is a trustee and treasurer of the board of the Musical Arts Association, the Cleveland Orchestra, a trustee of Cleveland Clinic Foundation, and a board member of the United Way of Greater Cleveland. She is a member of the Financial Services Roundtable and a member of the Supervisory Board of the Clearinghouse. Beth has been recognized by the industry throughout her career, notably by Forbes magazine as one of the world's 100 most powerful women, Fortune magazine as one of the most powerful women in business, and in 2013, Beth also ranked #1 on American Banker magazine's most powerful women in banking. Beth embodies the highest standards in business, corporate citizenship, and diversity. She is dedicated to creating a more inclusive environment and a path to success for women and diverse leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in congratulating Beth Mooney, the Women's Bond Club 2014 Merit Award recipient.
Good evening, and thank you for that kind introduction. I'm greatly humbled and honored to be receiving the Women's Bond Club Merit Award. I would like to offer my sincerest gratitude to the Women's Bond Club, to the selection committee, chaired by Diana Sinti and Carol Britton, and to my partners at Deloitte, who nominated me for this award. And even if I am not sharing the stage with them tonight in person, I'm delighted to share the evening and my congratulations with keynote speaker Brian Monahan and fellow award winners Erin Ganju, CEO of Room to Read, and all of the Rising Star honorees. What each winner will tell you tonight is that they are part of a team. Every winner is, and I want you to know that in accepting this award, I represent a talented and richly diverse team at KeyCorp. So on behalf of my team at Key, I gratefully accept the Women's Bond Club Merit Award and thank you all for this tremendous honor. I'd like to thank Key's Chief Information Officer, Amy Brady, for accepting the award tonight on behalf of Key and for me. The WBC support of women in financial services is essential to the industry. And I want to acknowledge that leadership team, C-suite, and board makeup has changed dramatically in the course of a generation, but we still have miles to go. So I encourage all of us to continue to champion the selection of diverse talent and building diversity and inclusion into our business strategy and our goals. The Merit Award is especially meaningful to me because it is given by an organization that closely mirrors my own beliefs as well as those of KeyBank. WBC firmly believes in young women and in the power of education. From grants to prepare urban high schoolers for college, to college scholarships, to mentoring programs, WBC is directly affecting women's lives through education. At Key, our purpose is to help clients and communities thrive. We're helping people achieve economic self-sufficiency through free financial education, tremendous employee volunteerism, and philanthropic investments centered on advancing education that transforms both people and communities. But we know it's more than education that helps women and diverse talent break the glass ceiling. It is mentors, people who believe in you, and that fire in the belly, as I like to call it. If I could use myself as an example, I would tell you that when I graduated the University of Texas, a career in banking was not what I had in mind. But I had a problem. I was a woman, graduating in the middle of an economic recession, and I held a bachelor's degree in history. It was dawning on me that my degree was not an entitlement to a job. In fact, the first job I landed out of college was as a secretary. I was Phi Beta Kappa and had graduated summa cum laude. But when I interviewed, they wanted to know how fast I could type. While we can laugh about that today, the fact of the matter is that is how it was for women of my generation who were starting out in business. So I landed my first job in banking as a secretary. That is why, as we fast forward to today, and I'm the first female CEO of a top 20 U.S. bank, that I believe the world has changed over a course of a generation. Women and diverse leaders are better educated, more prepared, and have more opportunities today because of the courage of trailblazers and because of organizations like the Women's Bond Club, who have made diversity and inclusion part of their mission. In addition, somebody has to believe in you. Somebody has to give you the opportunity, because it's what you do with the opportunities given to you in life that is always part of the story. So, how can we create opportunity for women and diverse talent? How can we create a better atmosphere of inclusion and a path to success for them? Well, some of us in the room tonight have a little glass in their hair from breaking through the proverbial glass ceiling. But once you've broken through, it's important to reach back and give back. To quote Arthur Ashe, "From what we get, we make a living. What we give, however, makes a life. I think of it as carrying a torch. When you have a torch, you have both the opportunity and the obligation to light the way for others to follow. WBC has been giving back and lighting the way for years, and in doing so, they have changed the lives and the trajectory for thousands of women. So thank you for your belief in women and in diversity. Thank you for your celebration of the accomplishments of women in the financial services industry. And thank you for the daily efforts you make, which result in large-scale change. Never stop believing in the power you have to change the face of corporate America for the better. I've always said that it'll be a great day when the fact that I was the first woman CEO of a top 20 U.S. bank will be a footnote to my career, not the headline. With your help preparing more women for executive roles, I have no doubt that that will be the case, and it will be a great day indeed. Thank you again for this tremendous honor. I'd like to once again extend my congratulations to the other award winners. Please know that I'm with you in spirit, even though I could not attend in person. So I thank you once again, and I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Thank you, Beth. And now I'd like to invite Amy Brady, Chief Information Officer and Executive Leadership Member at KeyCorp, to accept the 2014 Merit Award on behalf of Beth Mooney.
Thank you, Diane, and thank you to the selection committee of the Women's Bond Club. I am honored to graciously accept this award on behalf of Beth Mooney, who regrettably could not be here in person. And I personally want to thank her for having that glass in her hair and breaking through that ceiling for the rest of us to follow. I would also like to extend my congratulations to Erin. Erin, as a mother of 2 teenage daughters, thank you for your inspiration and thank you for being bold. We all need to follow in your footsteps and continuing to be bold, so thank you. I also want to congratulate all of the rising stars who you will meet in a few moments. They're an impressive group of young women who I know give me a lot of comfort that there's a great group of women coming behind my generation to take our place and even extend this leadership further. I know I speak for everyone here tonight and for the thousands of women who have chosen financial services as their career in thanking the Women's Bond Club for being the place and the forum dedicated to helping women to achieve their fullest potential. So on behalf of all of us in the financial services industry, to the Women's Bond Club board and to all your members, thank you for this great event.